Become a channel member and support the content. You also get access to exclusive videos. You'll get an emote next to your name in the comments. The link for that can be found next to the subscribe button or in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video. I know what you're thinking. This is last month's Player of the Month. Gundogan is out. What are you doing, you fool? Well, it's taken this long to get hold of this guy because he's worth 1.1 to 1.2 million, which is obviously a ridiculous amount of money to spend on one player that isn't a Team of the Year card. Incidentally, his Team of the Year card, just going to load it up now, is going for around 3.5 to 4-ish million coins. I mean, that is ridiculous. The discount essentially you get for picking up the 92 therefore doesn't actually look that bad. Now, I've not done this on my account. This is the account of my rival's co-op partner, and he's a Man United fan, so it kind of makes sense for a Man United fan to complete this. I would never do it, not because I don't think it's worth it. It's just, if I'm going to spend 1 million coins on a player, it's going to be a player that I really like watching in real life, or that I have some sort of attachment to, or whatever it may be. 4-star, 4-star, high work rates, lean body type. I mean, this is arguably an end-game card. I know a lot of people would disagree with me there, but if you really look at it, you can't. It is difficult to disagree. His pace, yeah, it could be better, but the rest of it, 92 positioning, 99 shot power long shots, 95 volleys, 99 penalties, and then his passing is low to mid-90s, and as well as his dribbling is mid-90s. The balance and agility, both 86, fine, but still very good. Defensive stats, interceptions are 82, and the defensive awareness is 79. Could definitely be better with a defensive chem style such as a shadow. You'd be looking at... in fact, let me find out exactly what you'd be looking at. 92 interceptions, 84 defensive awareness and stand tackle with 76 slide tackle. His heading, of course, is not going to be very good, but his stamina is 99. Jumping's 81, if that is any relevance to you at all. I mean, in general, that card is very, very high-end. With, for example, with a shadow on him, turns into a 93 rated CM, and if you put an anchor on him, again, a 93 rated, you can... It depends what you want to do with him. If you want him to be a cam, out and outright, or even a striker, you can turn him into a 95 rated cam, for example. But for me personally, and obviously for the person whose account this is, he wants to use him as a secondary CM, which makes perfect sense because that's pretty much where I would want to play him as well. So you kind of need him to have that little bit of defensive awareness, and you want to have him have those interceptions and what have you, but also you want him being better going forward. Now, he does have an engine on him. We did switch this out, I believe, for an anchor chem style when he played more of a CDM-esque role. It was kind of like a box-to-box role. Of course, he does have the, what's the word I'm looking for? The work rates for that box-to-box role, and he performs really, really well. With an engine on him, by the way, he's a 95 rated CM or winger or cam. So can't really go wrong with any chem style you put on him, really. I wouldn't say a negative. The only thing really to pick up on is that his strength is 74, which for a CM, in my opinion, needs to be improved. That's why the anchor in terms of chem styles is probably the best thing to go for if you're going to look for that sort of more defense-minded type player. The other thing, of course, is his pace isn't amazing. Is that something to be concerned about? Personally, no, I wouldn't say it is, but I know a lot of people will pick on his acceleration not being the best. He gets an awful lot of assists from that deeper role. Toward I think the last maybe 4 or 5 clips, he was being played in cam, just to see what he was like in that position, because not everyone is going to want to play with him in the CM role. I mean, very good on the ball, very good dribbling. His it's not a bridge, but the other variant of the bridge where you hold the two bumper buttons and then obviously flick the right stick. That skill move is very effective anyway. It's not really been nerfed in that whole sort of bridge skill move nerf thing, but very effective at doing it. His ball control is very good. R1 dribbling is very nice. A lot of people thought this was expensive, and to be honest, myself included, over 1 million coins for one player, no matter who it is going to raise a few eyebrows. And to be honest, I can't really justify spending that much money on one player, regardless of who it is. Even if it was Pele or if it was R9 or something. Personally, I would rather buy 4 or 5 different players and try out the sort of variants of those. Even you could buy 2 500,000 coin players and you're going to get some really, really nice players within that price bracket. I think I would rather those type of players and buy 2 or 3 than I would spend it all on one. Now, the beauty of this, of course, is as an SBC, you could have just chucked in all of your high-rated untradables that have essentially no value to them. Yes, you've opened packs, you've done this, that, and the other to get them, and I know a lot of people will argue that that is value, but you can't sell them. You literally can't list them on the market, so yeah, it is what it is, right? In my opinion, if you think a card is worth it, then you don't need to listen to anyone else. It doesn't matter what the guy next to you is saying. If you personally think, oh, this is worth 1 million coins, he's worth 1 million coins. It's the value to whomever is doing the SBC, right? He's very, very good on the ball. He's very good at passing. His dribbling is very, very nice as well. There isn't really anything negative to say about him. Without a chem style, I suppose he could feel a little bit on the slower side, but nothing too crazy. This is a very good goal here. This was in co-op, but not in... We weren't on mic or anything. We were literally middle of the night. He was doing whatever he was doing. I was actually watching a YouTube video while playing. We were in co-op, and we linked up really well there. That was a very nice goal. Now, Fernandes, for me, is expensive, sure. He's only there for a couple more days, I believe. I don't think he's gone. I think he is still there for a couple of days, even though Gundogan is out. Am I right in saying that? I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that. So, do you want to know if this is worth it or not? Of course you do. That's why you're here. I would say if you're a Man United fan and you have a massive amount of fodder in the club and you are looking for a card that will take you till the end of the game, I think Bruno could be that guy because he will last you until the end of the game. It's not a case of, oh, he'll last you till team of the season. I think he'll be as good as the majority of team of the season cards out there, better than some of the lower rated ones for sure, and I think he will carry you to the end of the game. I mean, you know, right when it's, July, and EA are releasing Summer Heat cards at the wazoo, and they're all 95, 96 rated, then of course he's going to just blend into the background. But it's still going to be a card that's going to be able to get assists, score goals, very good on the ball, and just generally a powerhouse. I mean, he's got 99 stamina with high work rates. He's going to be one of those players that is up and down the pitch constantly. I don't really think you can go wrong with him. It is just very expensive. So unless you're a Man United fan, you're probably going to stay clear of it. But if you are a United fan and you're thinking, do I pull the trigger or not? I don't think you'd be disappointed in all honesty. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think of him in the comments. Were they right to price him at 1 million, given that the team of the year is like 4 or 5 million? I don't think it's that bad when you really think about it, but let me know what you think in the comments. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.